Alright, super quick update for XRP. So I really only want to outline you on one thing on this video, and that is that, what I said previously was we are in this big bullish pennant. We were looking good yesterday, and I did say worst case scenario, I would like to see us hold this previous low that we've got down here at 74.6. You can see that we came back pretty nicely, back tested it and had a small little pump. I really don't consider this too bullish until we do get back into this pennant. So all in all, I really just want to outline you on one thing. Keep an eye on yeah, like I said, 74.6. If we do drop below 74.6, then I do believe that we're going to be falling off the table at that point. If we do zoom out, you can see that we have been in this huge downtrend for XRP. Well, we've been in a downtrend for XRP for years now. I think if we come over to the weekly, yeah, I mean, you can see XRP never ever even got to the highs here. So if we did just take something like this, this is really just a line of best fit, not really one that I would be taking to the bank. But if we do come over to the daily now, you can see that before here we had this big wick all the way back here. We had a lower high here, lower high. Oh, let me move that back. And over here we had a lower high, and if we are zooming in now, you can also see, I'm not saying this is a lower high yet, because we may be breaking out to the upside, but this is kind of a lower high until we do break above it. So in my opinion, I would need to see a break of the $1 again before I do get bullish on this coin. I'm personally not a big fan of this coin, so if I did make a trade on this coin, it would be a short-term trade. I don't plan on holding XRP for the long term. It was actually my favorite coin when I first got into crypto. It was the only coin I knew about. But if you are an XRP fan and you haven't read the white paper, I do recommend you reading the white paper. You might have your eyes open a tiny bit. All of the validators on XRP fully centralized to the Ripple Labs node. So while they do say quote unquote we're decentralized, do bear in mind it's kind of like imagine like a Burger King franchise with a bunch of different managers in each locations, and they say, oh, because we have different managers in different locations, we're decentralized, but all of those managers have to follow what the one big manager says. So it's not decentralized at all, it's fully centralized to one person. And that is the kind of example that I'm trying to point here to XRP. All of the validators are centralized to the Ripple Labs node. If you do read the white paper, Ripple Labs can just basically revoke your wallets, your tokens can expire, they can decide that they don't want you to trade tokens anymore, and they can just block your wallet. So it is the complete opposite of what I got into crypto for, which is decentralization. So that is a little rant there, but I'm mainly here for the technical analysis, so I'm just kind of explaining why I personally don't plan on holding this for the long term. Don't get me wrong, I do think this is a somewhat good investment. I would not be surprised to see this skyrocket at some point in time, but in my opinion, there's better risk-adjusted coins out there. Like personally, I would much rather, put some money into Dogelon Mars or Solana. Do bear in mind, I am fully aware that Dogelon Mars is a shitcoin as well, but, risk-adjusted returns are everything in crypto. So, to come back to the analysis, if you did want to make a long on this coin, I would, really need to see us break above this pennant. Until we do break above the pennant, there is really nothing for me to get out of bed for. And, like I said, if we do lose this line down here, just one last time before I wrap up the video, if we do lose 746, then, I mean, we could draw a fib from low to high and say, oh, we could come down to the 71, which is a 10% drop. But in my opinion, as we have such a clear, downtrending structure, even if we, ignore the all-time high down here, there's a plethora of highs here, lower high, lower high, lower high, and a lower high. So until we do start breaking this macro bearish structure, I won't be getting out of bed for XRP at all. So yeah, Keep an eye on this price target. If we do bounce on it and break out the bull pennant, so be it. If we do lose 74, then my personal price target would be at least back testing this previous low, which would at which point be a 26% dump. So that is basically all I'm seeing for XRP right now. Do bear in mind as well, it does look like the RSI is topped out at 70, so I do kind of find it somewhat unlikely that we are going to break out the bullish pennant. Don't get me wrong, the price structure in the micro term does look very nice on this bull flag, but you know, I don't necessarily find it too likely that we're going to break out. So just if we wrap up the video, look at the money flow index. You can see money is quickly flowing out of XRP. And if we just look previously, whenever money, the money flow comes up to 70 and it doesn't break above, we fall off the table very, very quickly, all the way down to 31. So you can see in this example, money flow fell through the table. In this example, money flow fell through the table. In this example, it fell through the table. Here, you know, in examples where we did get above this line, like here, 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 and here, it absolutely collapsed briefly after. So it collapsed here, 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 and you know, I would argue there's a very strong chance that we're about to collapse on the money flow now. So in my opinion, we are getting ready to break out of the bottom of this 746. If we do hold it, so be it. The price target is up here at 111, but you know, this is up to you. This is just kind of my technical analysis. I have said many times that I will not accumulate this coin, or I wouldn't buy this coin in the long term. I would be happy to short it if we did break below the 746. And you know, personally, I wouldn't really long the breakout of the pennant until we at least do get above the previous micro high here at 102. If we do take a price movement, you could see us, you know, running into somewhere like a 20% gain here. If we come up to the red resistance, you could see 23%, and if we rallied the previous micro high up here, it would be a 32% move. So I am sitting on the sidelines until we make a decision. I won't just be buying blindly until we do make a decision. But yeah, that's all I see for XRP today. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.